Look at this. There's 2,341 members in my trading group. We've been killing it. I want to give a few shout outs to my trading group. CBC, thank you so much. I'm up $13,000 this week. Your group's amazing. I made $47,000 in April because of your setups. This person's up 2,400, 1,500, 647%. This person doubled my money after a phone call that we had just yesterday. This person said, I woke up and I had 73% gains in data. Thank you. I woke up with 58% gains while I was sleeping. Another $1,000. That's $4,000 in 7 days. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you want to make a ton of money in this market, I'm going to help you. Smash that subscribe button. I'm going to keep you updated daily with all the TA, nice setups for these altcoins, all the news that you need to know, all the news that moves the markets, right? You get all this fluff and hype. I'm going to make sure you know the news that matters. Smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button while you're at it. Leave a comment in the comment box. Jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin is at 98.86. For a brief second, ran up and touched about 10,000 earlier today. Now, from a macro perspective, let's focus on this. Bitcoin has yet to break and hold above 10,500. When this happens, huge move for the bulls. But until then, you've got overhead resistance at about 9,800, which Bitcoin is broken into. And then 10,000 is that big psychological resistance level, right? So bulls need to break above 10,000. And then the next big step higher is 10,500. If this happens, we're looking at $12,000, $14,000 Bitcoin. If it doesn't, we get a break of this macro trend line, you're looking at 9,400, 8,500, 7,800, possibly 7,000. Okay. So again, bull run ready, 10,500. Remember that number. That's my buy signal, higher time frame, candle close above that level. This is Bitcoin CME futures chart. Again, the bulls need to start with a close above 10,000. Haven't been able to do it. Been stuck at this resistance level for the last few hours, trying to break above. Essentially, kind of an ascending triangle has formed here. I got a couple of shout outs to my trading group. This gentleman stated, I bought 2,000 worth of fun on April the 8th. I'm up about 100% gains currently. I'm up $7,200 in 10 days. Awesome group. I love how everyone works together, calls the breakouts. That's what makes a group so amazing. There's no way I can watch the market like we do, right? I got people calling out. I can be laying in bed watching YouTube on my phone, and then you see little pop-outs, like people calling out, hey, this coin's moving. Hey, this coin's moving. Hey, check this coin out. So it definitely changes the game completely. Now, here's a couple trades that a person sent me. He made $8,369 on this setup and $8,500 on this trade. Huge gains in the trading group. So here's an Ether transfer. And it was about $133 transfer. Look at the transaction fee. Charged $10,668 Ethereum. This is a $2.5, almost $2.6 million transfer fee, transaction fee for Ethereum. Is this a new all-time high? Why does this happen? Is this an anomaly? 10,000. Imagine you send half an Ethereum and all of a sudden 10,668 just poof, it's gone. This is what we were dealing with earlier today. This is Darth Maul. If you know who this guy is, he's in the Star Wars movies. He's got this pretty amazing little lightsaber. Got one of these yesterday, the Darth Maul candle. Like today, we got these scammy wicks all over the place. People were making fun of Bitcoin. They says, what is it, some new shiz coin? You get these huge pump and dumps. Man, I'm telling you, I feel sorry for anybody trying to use a tight stop loss in the Bitcoin market right now, because you can guarantee that these market makers are trying to bring liquidity back into this market. They're trying to, any over-leveraged longs and shorts are getting wrecked right now. Whale alert, the Tether treasury minted $100 million in USDT, and in the past this has meant big pumps to the upside. Let's see what happens. I want you guys to focus on DeFi. Like 2020 potentially is the year of DeFi. And this is a sector rotation into DeFi, possibly, where tokenomics actually makes sense. Here are some ideas for coins to watch. SNX, KNC, again, get your whiteboard, get your notes, make a note of these, right? It's all about a good entry, first of all. You can't just, hey, buy now. You know, potentially some of these coins have pumped quite a bit. KNC, SNX, Lend, Maker, Kava, Rune, ZRX, LRC, and Ren. But if you look at the total value locked in USD and DeFi, it is over $1 billion. A year ago, it was half that. DeFi is an amazing fit for blockchain and cryptocurrency. These are really the coins I want you guys to focus on. I feel previously, remember, kind of like the hot idea was coins that were laying the groundwork and foundation for functional blockchains going forward. Ethereum, Tron, like where you actually could create coins on top of the blockchains in existence. Now I feel like DeFi is the next big thing for crypto, and I think a lot of new retail is going to come into the market. Remember, it's not like, hey, let me figure out what's going to be the best. It's really like, hey, what does everybody else think is going to be the best? And because they do, this market's speculative, right? And so speculation will push these DeFi coins higher over the course of the year, possibly 2 years. Now, this is Bitcoin dominance. These altcoins have been popping today. You got this like little double bottom, which is kind of turned into a bearish pennant. If this breaks lower, these altcoins are going to explode. So you can see just over the last hour, and since this daily candle close, like these altcoins have been pumping hard. Like it's smaller cap altcoins. Like if you're probably going to think, Chris, you're crazy. What are you talking about? These large caps aren't even moving, and they're not. Of the small caps and micro caps, like we've been talking about for the past few weeks, have been just, check this out. Look, do you think this, a lot of people were like, Chris, is this not altcoin season? This is not altcoin season, Chris. Look, this is KNC. I posted this setup in my group 2 days ago. Buy the breakout. KNC now. Boom. 70% gains out of KNC, Kyber network. This is Chromia. Posted previously 522. Okay, these are the targets. It exploded. It destroyed every single target here. Look at Chromia now, up 80%. 80%. Look, here's a little double bottom that we were looking at back over here. Okay, do you think this is not altcoin season? Parabolic gains to the upside? Are you for real? Because guess what? You're in this space and you think, hey, just because something happened a certain way or other people see it this way, remember the herd is wrong 70% of the time. That means most of YouTube is wrong most of the time. Okay, you have to, probably one of the things and the reasons you watch this channel is obviously, I think, outside the box, and you have to. If you crowdsource your information, you're not going to do as well as if you learn to think for yourself. And these charts give you that ability. But again, Chromia, 80% gains in the trading group. Look at these gains. Chrome 25%, 18%, 17%, 16%, 15, 15, 15, 15, 14, 11, 11, 11, 11, 10, 10, 10. Are you kidding me? Like, God, I couldn't even post the setups fast enough. Like today was ridiculous. Listen, this is what the herd sees. Chris, I don't see any altcoin season. These altcoins are barely moving. 1 or 2% gains. This can't be altcoin season. Boom. You got to trade what this market gives you. It's going to change always. As soon as Bitcoin takes off, we're going to look at USDT traded paired alts, right? What's Bitcoin dominance look like? How are we going to adjust our strategy? When Bitcoin runs, potentially altcoins are going to get wrecked again, right? I mean, USDT pairs are going to get dragged higher, but it's important to know that these BTC trading pairs will take a big hit. Okay, so you have to know, like, hey, should I be trading altcoins? Should I be trading large caps, small caps? Should I be holding? Should I be in Bitcoin? Listen, you have to have a strategy that works for you. And when there's a page full of double-digit green coins, you got to wake up, period. XLM set up for you guys. Not that you would ever trade it or listen to me. XLM's got a lot of news I'm going to go over in just a second. This is a falling wedge, 68% chance of a break to the upside. You got a double bottom here. See this? Bottom. Now you got possible bullish divergence, which means this bullish divergence occurs in a downtrend, right? Means there's underlying strength in the price action that's not yet depicted on the price action. So again, when you get a breakout here, not that you would trade this, but when you get a breakout, if you're able to chart this, you're able to use stop loss, you're able to limit your risk. You know, these are your targets over here, these white numbers. Again, you're not buying now, but there's an amazing technical pattern. XLM on the daily, the weekly, the 3-day charts has a lot of upside going forward. Again, these larger caps have to really take off for XLM to really see the gains that the pattern holds. XLM, Stellar, Lumens, News, Bitstamp listing coming on the 17th of June. There's a protocol upgrade that's going to be voted on. This is going to happen on June 18th, and then they've got a conference, block down virtual conference coming as well. So some stellar news and a stellar setup. Make sure and watch XLM. Coinbase is exploring 18 new digital assets. Some are live, some are not. They're going to evaluate each of them. Which digital assets? Which digital assets? Now, here is their blog. These are the coins. Pause the screen, freeze it, write these down. Keep an eye on these. These are probably pumping right now. The way this news works is as soon as the market prices in these ideas, as soon as news is released, right? Probably insiders even get this before the news is released. So you have to know, like, you can't wait for mainstream media. Like this story comes out up today over 10%. There's a dozen crypto assets, and here's your list. Like we had this morning. Like you've got to get the news before mainstream picks it up, because by the time they pick it up, it's already pumped. You already got your pump. It's already priced in. So look at this. This is just an example, and I want you. This is kind of a cool story. Now, yeah, it's not crypto, but I think it's important. So this person says Hertz Global Holdings. Remember Hertz, the rental car company, is going bankrupt. And this person stated, the market is so bullish, even bankrupt companies are rallying. People are throwing money at the traditional markets right now. It's up 100%. Hertz. Investors flout logic, buying up Hertz and other bankrupt companies. Why, Chris? Why are they doing this? So Hertz Global Holdings, oil driller, right? Oil's gotten killed. Whiting Petroleum Corp. And retailer J.C. Penney, brick and mortar stores. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. They're among companies that have seen their shares more than double in recent trading sessions. Besides, they're in Chapter 11 bankruptcy. This is a process. Chapter 11 allows companies to keep operating while they work out a plan to repay creditors. Now, this person stated, I've always thought people have a psychological urge to buy stocks at a low price. This gentleman says retail investors may be buying big names they recognize without realizing how rare it is for shareholders to get anything back in bankruptcy. You look at the markets in general, people don't know where to put their money. They say, hey, I'm going to try this. It's $1 stock. How many times have you heard this in crypto? Oh, hey, look, this is all the way down to 3 cents or 4 cents or 7 cents. They go to zero. Crypto, they go to zero all the time. This is a space where people take all their money out of their 401k. They pull all this money out of traditional markets. They pull all this money where they normally have a financial advisor, and they say, hey, I'm going to do it myself, and I have no clue what I'm doing. And they get wrecked. Most people get wrecked in this market, period. Retail is called dumb money because they don't understand how this market works. So the most important thing I have to recommend is do your own research. You got to do your own research. You got to find a strategy that works for you and stick to it. Stick to the plan. If it's profitable, if you're making money with your strategy month after month after month, if you're seeing profitable gains over time, you're on the right track. If you are taking losses with a strategy, that's not the right way to do it. No one comes into this market to get broke. They come in to get rich. I'm going to help you guys. European bank uses stablecoin instead of SWIFT for cross-border transfers. One of Europe's leading blockchain banks is swapping out SWIFT, get this, for the USDC stablecoin. Stablecoins are the future for a lot of these banks. They don't want any type of minor fluctuations in the price. You send your family out and you say, here, hold some Ethereum, go shopping. Ethereum gets hit for 5 or 7%. Your family doesn't want to take that type of hit. People want to hold stable coins. These mainstream adoption as far as payments go, watch me now. Watch. You'll see. Stable coins. Now, a lot of these cryptos are smart and they're going to start putting out stable coins that run on their blockchain. But just keep this in mind. Microsoft releases a beta version of its decentralized identity tool on the Bitcoin blockchain. This is called Ion. It's moving to Bitcoin mainnet for a public beta test. This is an announcement from Microsoft. They said, hey, you need to have greater ownership over your digital identity. So you're going to create unique identifiers that are cryptographically verifiable. And this is going to allow people to verify their own information, and it's going to limit the reliance on big tech companies like Facebook and Google. In a tweet, Binance said, hey, what should we be following? What should we be checking out? And somebody said, hey, you need to put up more Bitcoin trading pairs. You need to add more coins. Binance US says, stay tuned. So hopefully Binance US adds some more coins. With Coinbase adding new coins, you have to assume, hey, they got to step it up. Ledger Live update. Now you can buy cryptos directly through Ledger Live. If you guys haven't picked up a Ledger Nano X hardware wallet yet, the factory links in the description. It does support the channel. This, in a press release, is the world's first centrally cleared Bitcoin exchange traded product. Similar to an ETF, this is an ETP. So again, Bitcoin taking over, mainstream adoption. This is big news for Matic. They've got staking that goes live on June the 15th. Staking is a great idea for these coins. I mean, if you think about it, internally, you want to have a bunch of people hold your coins. You want a bunch of holders. It's going to strengthen the network. It's going to give the price a lot more stability. Here, hold these coins. You're going to make some money off of it. And staking is going live on Matic June the 15th. There's a mainnet that's being launched. Of course, Matic had like 2 or 3 of them. Alpha mainnet, beta mainnet. So I was kind of gave them a hard time because they got mainnets popping off everywhere. Anyways, this is going to happen on June 29th. I do have a setup on this. Keep an eye on Matic going forward. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.